no secret that comedy movies have been in decline both in quality and in quantity over the years. This isn't 2004. We aren't getting Dodgeball, Euro Trip, Anchorman, and Mean Girls all in the same year, but these movies seem to have just vanished. I mean, when did the last truly iconic comedy come out? I'd say Blockers, but that was 7 years ago now. And even that was a diamond in the rough when it came out. And I mean, sure, comedies do still come out somewhat frequently, but I mean, are they really a comedy if no one laughs? I mean, if there was a comedy last year that made me laugh out loud even just one time, I would view that as a huge win. And if that isn't grim, I don't know what is. But it doesn't have to be all doom and gloom, and comedy movies will come back sooner than you think. Here's why. Reason number one, movies come in phases and the box office jumps on trends like there's no tomorrow. As I'm sure you know, the box office hasn't necessarily been doing great post-COVID, and audiences are starting to show real fatigue for pre-existing IPs. And comedy is arguably the single greatest genre that benefits the most from a communal theatrical experience. And this segues well into point number two, in that audiences are clearly craving more comedy movies. Deadpool and Wolverine, an R-rated comedy, was the second highest grossing movie worldwide in 2024.
That guy knows what I'm talking about. His clothes say middle management, but his eyes say
This one wasn't my favorite, but Even Anyone But You, another R-rated comedy, nearly 10x'd its budget last holiday season. While this next one isn't a movie, it's very much in vein of 2000s comedy, and that's the Tom Brady roast, which grossed 1.67 billion minutes streamed opening week when it came out last year, marking the #1 opening week for a Netflix original ever.
Tom looks like he bleaches his asshole just in case.
And this gets into the last point. The industry is clearly listening to the demand not only for more comedy movies, but also the rejection of the notion that the politically correct standards set by Reddit are not universally agreed upon, as Scary Movie 6, which will be written and produced by the Wayans brothers, who also produced the original 2 Scary Movies, has officially been greenlit for theatrical release next year. Animal Friends, an R-rated comedy starring Ryan Reynolds and my favorite Vince Vaughn, is set for theatrical release this fall, and the comedic legend Todd Phillips has even teased that his next movie may very well be a comedy.
So it would be a shame if we didn't just get the band back together to at least work together.
Greener pastures are ahead for the comedy movie genre. If you love these sorts of comedy movies, you'll probably be interested in my upcoming comedy feature in post-production titled Hometown Summer. It's a tale about 3 childhood best friends who plan to attend the same college, but it's thrown for a whirl in a summer filled with drugs, sex, and bad business decisions. You can follow the movie's progress on my Instagram at Wolverines Productions, sign up for my email list, or by subscribing to this YouTube channel. All links will be in the description and in the pinned comment. And if you love Todd Phillips movies as much as I do, check out my ranking of his top comedy movies here.